All right, Michael Jackson about to be laid to rest as the fight now for control of his estimated $500 million estate is in a state of unrest. Dave Ramsey joining us now on how this can be avoided by everybody in America. Dave joining us now simulcasting from his hit radio show. He's also the star of the Fox Business Network's powerful primetime lineup. Dave, welcome. I guess a lot of people think they don't have a will, which is actually untrue. I mean, every state has an intestacy plan. If you die without a will, the state will determine your assets for you, correct?
Well, that's exactly right, which is always a dumb idea to let the government run your life even after you die. So, yeah, about 70% of Americans are walking around without a will. And it's just dumb because it costs your family a lot of extra money. It costs a lot of heartache. And, the more complicated and big your estate, the more a will has to, have some substance to it. But you can go to something like uslegalforms.com and get an inexpensive will and, at least name a guardian for your children. Don't let the state do that for you. At least, parcel out some of the assets and tell people where the stuff is so they're not in their backyard with a metal detector trying to find where you buried some money. I mean, this kind of stuff, people lose so much of their life's work by not having a basic estate plan. And, man, I tell you, this is a reminder to do it.
And that's good advice. People think they might be strapped for cash. I just can't afford the lawyer to do it. Like you said, you don't need a lawyer. You can just have a basic boilerplate legal document, write it out, sign it. It's done on the cheap.
Well, you want to make sure that you get with something like a uslegalforms.com or something like that so you get a state-specific will, because all estate law is state law. And so, in other words, the law that dictates how your estate will be handled will be in your state, meaning that the way the will's put together is different in some states. So some states you have to have a witness, some states has to be notarized, all that kind of stuff. So make sure your will is done state-specific and that it's updated from time to time. And if you change states, if you move, then you need to update it.
Good point. Redo your will if you move. All right. Neil's out.